Hello and welcome. I am Scarberlock, and this is City of Heroes on the Rebirth server. We are playing hardcore mode with Captain Cyclone, who's level 16 and has never died yet. We need 9,000 experience to get to the next level. We have 80,000 influence. We're going to need a lot more to try and get into SOs. My guess is level 17 we will probably maybe even still be on trainers, although we have a lot of stuff to sell here. We're on full trainers here rather than DOs because at level 12 I just didn't have enough cash to do that, to buy DOs, and so I've stuck to trainers. Just we've found a couple of DOs, but and we got one here. We're getting a few, so that's helpful. But it's going to be a while before we can get to SOs, and that's actually important because there are some rules that I have written down. And if you watch the intro, you've already seen this, but I just recorded this now. I emailed them to myself. So here are the rules. And I'll just go over them very quickly. Defeat is permadeath. We delete the character. Once we're inside an instance, leaving it for any reason is defeat, and we have to delete the character. If we level up inside an instance, we can use one res if it's available. So you're going to notice me carrying a res around. There's also this power, and I haven't used this power yet. It's a return to battle. I don't know how often we can do it, and I don't know if it will automatically trigger. So I'm carrying a res, at least until I see what happens with it. May not need to do that with other characters. We can't trade anything down from our alts. We can use the auction house to buy and sell things. We may increase the difficulty whenever we want, but we may never decrease the difficulty for any reason. So we're on +0 right now. We can't go to -1 for any reason. Once we go to +1, it may never go down. Once once we have a full set, we can afford and have a full set of IOs or SOs. We must go to +1. And once we're at level 38, we must go up by +1 again, either to +2 or +1. If we haven't gotten to +1 by level 38, because we still can't afford SOs, which I highly doubt, at level 38 we go up. And then at level 48, we have to be on +2 or higher no matter what. And at level 50, we've completed the character, and there's no more risk of permadeath. So let's go ahead and sell first. What have we got in here? We want to maximize our profits. We can go to the mutation shop. It looks like the mutation shop will do us, and the generic shop. So here we are in Steel Canyon. There's the generic shop, and then we'll head south to the mutation shop. And actually, we're right here near the center of town. We can go to the tech shop to get rid of the one other, this one right here, because it's tech. So I'm trying to maximize as much as possible, and we got to watch out when we're flying around here. If we, accidentally blunder into purple cons or something and we die on the street, that's it. This character's life is over. If we're going to die, I'd rather die in a mission. I'd rather die actually doing something. But let's go ahead and get some cash for that. And then we're going to head outside. And then we're going to go to the generic store, and then the mutation store. I also think, so we've got some orange salvage, and it might be worth selling that so that we can get some cash. I feel like these characters are probably going to be stuck on. Oh, look at that! We got 1,000,000 influence. All right, so we're capable now of. We're capable now of getting a full set of enhancements, which means at level 22, we're going to have to go up to +1. And we will be able to buy DOs at level 17 and SOs at level 22. So this character is doing pretty well now that we've got 1,000,000 influence. My guess is we're going to probably need to stay away from, as I was saying, the inventions for the most part, because inventions are very expensive, and we're going to need a lot of salvage. And the only way I've really been able to do inventions with my other characters is by trading salvage back and forth. And We're not allowed to do that with this character. So, but we now have 1,097,000. We'll have a little bit more than that. And this character is going to be able to probably is going to have to bump everything up to +1 at level 22, and we'll see what happens. Now, I'm not trying to kill these characters off, but I want to make sure that it's hard, right? And so to make sure that it's hard, we've got to keep bumping the difficulty. We can't just leave it on +0 and say, oh, we survived. Right? If we're going to do that, then we need to go no further than DOs. Right? And it's no fun doing DOs. We want to do SOs and make our powers more powerful. So let's go ahead and sell this off here. And we'll see what our total is. But it should be more than enough to do DOs and SOs. There we go, 1.1 mil. That's excellent. That gives us room to do about 200,000 for the SOs, the DOs, sorry, at level 17, which should be more than enough. Contact. What do we got? We're on a story arc for Tristan Kane. So he said, we stopped the Vajjalok slaughter. Can we investigate chemical hijacking? Oh yeah, we're fighting the Vajjalok. This is not going to be easy. These guys are brutal at low levels like this. And there is our stun defense. So once we have DOs and everything, if we can put DOs in stamina, I think we'll be able to afford that. We have DO endurance reducers on our toggles. At that point, I believe we'll be okay to keep this toggle permanently on. So just yesterday, I believe yesterday, yes, I finished my last Quintessence Lass episode. I'm going to miss that character. And we've got a really cool super base built for her, but this character won't be seeing that. He can't use the super base. This is hard mode. So he can't really participate in the super group. And now I'm going to be a little rusty. This is probably the most dangerous episode since we started, because I haven't played this character in a couple of weeks. I played a few episodes of it to see how I liked hardcore mode in the middle of recording season 6 while I was letting myself get caught up posting season 6 videos. But I recorded this and then I decided, okay, I like it. So because I was happy with the way it was going, I decided to start posting it. And then I said, all right, well, if I'm going to post it, I'll just do it after Quintessence Lass. But I already done 5 episodes or so of this, so I'm a little rusty. So you'll have to forgive me, and hopefully it won't get us killed. But it's okay if it does. We'll just try another character in hardcore mode. And one of the things I want to see is which character can I get the furthest on hardcore mode? Oh, that's right. And then we have this chain lightning thing. I forgot about that. Now we do have a build-up. I'm not going to use it against green cons because I feel like it's probably not necessary. Alright, let's punch this guy. And there it shocks the other guy. That's good. Alright, we definitely want to get rid of this damage inspiration because we're going to want probably heal. Yeah, that's what we want. Heal us up just in case. There are skulls in here. Alright. Well, I guess we can start using build-up. Because these guys are -1 for some reason. We're on +0 missions, right? Yeah. So I don't know why these guys are so weak. And there is a glowy. Okay, we've got a clue. So we've got a shipping manifest, I believe. Yep, shipping manifest. And now they're going to get a little harder. So one of the differences, as I mentioned in previous episodes, that we're going to have in this series is I'm not going to really be doing a lot of discussion of other things, other games, role-playing games, D&D, etc. Mostly because that's a good way to get yourself killed. Go away. Get away from me. Forgot I had that. We just got that power, right? That's why I forgot about it. You can go get blown down too. This is a huge help because while they're falling back and climbing back up, they cannot attack me. And you can fall down too. Haha, what a great power. This is cool. I'm really enjoying the Guardian more so than I thought I would. So one thing I got to be careful of with the knockback is not to knock them into another spawn. And you'll probably see me do that a few times just because I'm not used to that level of ranged knockback. I've never had that before. The only knockback I've really used much before has been martial arts kicks, and those are just super easy to direct in melee, right? Whereas this thing can do an AoE, and it's not really that much harder. It's just going to take me a while to figure it out. That's what we want. So we knock down that mortificator. Now, why am I ignoring the minion and going after the mort? Well, that's pretty easy. It's because even though the minion is rough, if I take out the minion, the mortificator will raise him. And I might not be able to stop him from doing that. So one of the reasons I came on this side is to make sure that if I blow them down, right, they go in the direction I've already been. Oh man, I was not watching my health enough. Almost died there. See how easy it is. So anyway, I'm blowing them back the way I came, so they can't drag me into another spawn. There we go. So I think we're going to need to take a rest here. And we got to make sure we've got those hit points up nice and high, because you don't get that many of them at this level, and you can easily be overwhelmed. That was a white and a blue con, and I almost bought it because I wasn't watching. So now we have to be careful in here with all of these guys in terms of knockback, right? Because once we knock them back into somebody else, then we get into trouble, and the Reaper is aggroed to me. So we're going to pull them back so that if I do knockback to them, or I should say when I do knockback to them, they don't blow into anybody else. Let's blow them down again. Go away. Not bad. I look forward to the day when I can get rid of this trank dart. But I worked pretty hard on my defenses to start with because I want to make sure we don't die. Click on that glowy. Let's try to pull them back. Alright, so we got him. Now the embalmed. We definitely want to make sure that they don't blow up in my face. Okay. Let's knock this guy down. There we go. That knockdown is going to be super useful. Got him. Yeah, so the blue cons are alright. Yeah, it's the yellow cons that are going to be trouble. I bet this mission was set before we leveled or something. That must have been what happened. That's why they're blue. Why don't you get knocked down? There you go. Gonna go ahead and take the blue pill. Just to get rid of it, because we want green. There we go. And there's another glowy. Cool. Doing pretty well so far. Gained some experience. It's going to get harder and harder, though, to survive as we go up. Especially when we get to +1s. Yeah, the mortificators, these guys are tough. Let's see if we can knock them down. Try to stay away from these guys. No. I don't want him meleeing me. There we go. That's what I like. That is a huge help, that knockdown. Oof, we missed. Oh, come on. Die already. There we go. I think we need some health. Knock down. It's a very strong, reliable knockdown. I like it. Alright. So that resolve gives us a little bit of mez defense. Gosh, I knew that, but I forgot about it. But it's this toggle that will give us the most, and when we hit 17th level, we will go ahead and get a bunch of DOs, and then we'll be able to keep our toggle on. Ouch. Boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's grab some luck here. And do a knockdown. Oh, missed him. That's not good. So we're definitely going to want accuracy on that. And we don't really need either one of these, so we'll go ahead and take them. Ooh. That's ugly. So we're definitely going to have to do pulls with this guy. Because if we don't do that, a group like that would probably overwhelm me. One at a time, two at a time, we can take them. Oh, I thought there were more than 4. I thought there were 6 of them. Still would have been a tough group, but not as bad as I thought. Let's see if we can get a melee chain in here. Nope, didn't chain it. Alright, luck is down, so we gotta be careful. We do have some smashing resistance, but we don't have any toxic resistance. And ouch, that is toxic. This vomit. Alright. I thought those were yellows. I was going to say, my gosh, 4 yellows, that's trouble, but they're just greens. We should be okay. Let's see if we can melee chain this. Yeah, that looks good. Oh boy. It's a good thing they're green, because they're all coming after me. Okay, that's 2. Let's knock him down. Got one of them. Finish him. Yep. And now we have one guy left. Guys, we gained almost half a level here. I don't know, not this episode though, right? Because we had a couple of beads into this level already. So I guess we've gained 2 or 3 beads. It's just it's really helpful right now that they're below our level. I didn't do that on purpose. We are not allowed to lower the difficulty, but this is what the mission's giving us, so that's what we've got. I'm not keeping break freeze at this point because we can, if we have to, turn on our toggle. Oh, missed him. Nice. It feels sort of strange to be tense about green cons. Good, knock him down, because I don't want him rezzing this guy. I think it's interruptible. Like, if you keep hitting him, he can't res. There we go. Now, I heard a glowy over here. I thought I did. Maybe not. Yeah. Must be around the corner. Yeah. So now we're looking through the files. I don't know if we fight Dr. Vajalok if this character can survive him. I just don't know. It's all going to depend on when we fight him and what power level he has versus us, you know. And that guy got stuck. And that's the mission. We got some influence from that. I guess we'll take out these 2 guys. Why not? Would it be hilarious if I got killed taking out guys you don't need to take out? Oh boy. I might. Got him. And again, we can take a res if we have leveled up in a mission. In the first few episodes, that might have seemed like, that's not so bad because you level up once or twice an episode, but now it's going to be several episodes between level ups. In any episode we didn't level up in, no chance of a res. Alright, let's talk to Kane, who says, "Good job. I've got another problem I hope you can solve. You need to rescue these physicians from the Vajaloks." Uh-oh. I think this might be where we get the Vajalok plague. That is going to be a lot of trouble with this character if it's permadeath. I can easily see how the Vajalok storyline, assuming we get onto it, it'll be random whether we do, because I'm going to randomly roll to see which contact we do next each time. But if we get the Vajalok plague, that's probably going to be the death of most characters. So any character that gets onto the Vajalok storyline and ends up with the Vajalok plague will probably die. Even a scrapper or a stalker, and it's very hard not to die in that. And if it's a blaster or something, why are these guys also -1? That's a level 14 mission. Okay. I don't know why it's a level 14 mission. Oh boy. I think we're going to need to carry more healths and lucks. Ouch. So let me rearrange this. Here we go. We don't need to do that much more damage because we're doing a pretty good job on damage at this point. This way we'll get 2 healths, 2 lucks, 2 sturdies. Yeah, I don't understand why it's level 14. That's weird. Good, miss me. I love that chain. That's so cool. I wish there was a way to like increase the probability of that. Maybe the ATOs will, but they don't have them yet. They have not yet made them. Got him. Oh boy. 2 spawns. Alright, let's try pulling. And here comes the Reaper. Excellent. Well, we're doing pretty well against the blue and green cons. If we fight them while we have the Vajjalak Plague, it might be okay. Definitely need some more AoEs. Knock them down. There we go. One. Shouldn't miss it all right now. There we go. 2, and we've rescued 1 hostage. This character, I have to say, I'm really enjoying. I especially enjoyed the special effects. They're fantastic. Alright, I'm getting kind of tired of the green cons now. This is supposed to be hard mode, guys. And by guys, I mean City Heroes, hard mode. You guys not paying attention? Still alive? Alright. Well, so, folks, I do apologize for how easy this has been. Not sure why it's on level 14. Even if it was level capped, it should have stopped at 15, not 14. And 15 plus 1 should get us to 16. So I don't know what the story is. Actually, no, we're on +0, so it should be level 15 mission, so I don't know why it's level 14. I mean, I know we leveled up, and maybe that was after we took the last mission, but not this mission. Got a bunch of enhancements. Let's see what we can do here. These are all low level. Let's not bother. In 4 beads, we'll be level 17, and we'll just get a whole new set. Let's go here. Why is that not recharging? There we go. So, oh, that's not good. So one of the things that I do want to mention in terms of like what this character can use, we're not going to be using reward merits. We're not going to be getting any of the hero and villain cards because this character is going to be deleted at some point, and I'd rather, since I only get to use them on one character every week, I'd rather give them to somebody like Quintessence Lass or one of my characters that's not hardcore mode that will actually, you know, be able to live for a while and get to 50. And there's another kidnap victim. Let's knock these guys down. Well, we knocked one of them down. It's going to be interesting to see how long I can make these characters who aren't scrappers and stalkers and brutes last. Oh, this guy is in the wrong place now. That's just great. So we're now bugged, it looks like. Oh, Lord. Yep, he's blocked. Yep, he's blocked. That's not good. Let's see if I can get him to come follow me. Nope. Well, we've hit our first bug, guys. So I'm going to have to go outside. And, like, this is a hostage, so there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm going to have to go outside and I'm just going to auto-complete it. I don't like doing that, but it's bugged. And I'm not going to fight with it. Well, let's see. This is a small level. Let's try one thing. I know I said we couldn't go out, but obviously we can go out for bugs, right? We're not going to go get help. We're not going to level up. We're not doing any of that. We're just going to go outside and come back in and see if the recalculation it has to do when you go into a mission enables the, you know, when we load back in, forces a recalculation that pushes him back out of the wall, and maybe we can shoot him. Otherwise, we're going to have to go outside and auto-complete the mission, because this won't be completable, and there's no point to doing the rest of it, because that's one of the hostages. If it was just a regular Vajjalak, who cares? But because that hostage won't stop cowering and be counted as completely rescued until we kill this Vajjalak, we're not going to be able to... Yeah, we can't hit him. Alright, so this is a bug. We'll go outside and autocomplete, because that hostage will never stop cowering. Right? He'll never count as rescued, and therefore we cannot complete the mission as written, because it's a bug. So we'll go outside and do an autocomplete. That's unfortunate. Okay. The Vajjalak plot. Okay. Next mission. Go combat the Vajjalak rampage. So we now have to defeat 10 Vajjalaks. I think you can usually find them in the back here. Right there. Okay. Now we're fighting on the street. So you have to be careful. Let's start by blowing them down. Oh gosh, are we being ambushed? That's not good. Let's blow them down again. Yeah, it looks like we're being ambushed. Yeah, that's a good way to die. Not realizing you're about to be ambushed. Excellent. That's one. And there's an ambush. There's another guy ambushing me. That's two. Oh, ouch. That's three. They're so accurate. Uh-oh. Four. Six more to go. Alright, let's stay away from the circle here and take a rest. Oh, actually, maybe we didn't need to. I thought I was further down. And hit points. Okay, back to flying. And now see if we can find some more Vajis. Okay. Let's knock these guys down. Oh, missed them both. That's not good. Alright. Wasn't necessary to defeat that skull, but it's fine. Ah, missed. Excellent. Nice shock. Two Vajaloks to go, so this should take care of it. Oh, watch out. No, don't want to do that. Okay, and then the cadaver. One more Vajalok to go. Got it. And that takes care of him. You can thank me all you want. And let's talk to our contact. Says good job, and now we need to get to the water supply. We need to take the map to the city representative. Still level 14. I guess this just caps out at level 14, guys. I did not realize that. Alright, so let's go ahead to the monorail station. Actually, while we're here, isn't there a sign shop right near here? Oh, it's a little further north. We can sell our DOs. Where's the sign shop? Oh, it's down here. So our DOs are going to be able to be sold right here at Orion. Orion Labs. They're really cool names for these stores. Excellent. And out we go. We are now 3 beats from level 17. We'll probably get there in the next episode. is a bit of a dangerous part of town for us because we're not that close to 20th level. This part of the city caps out at 18th, 19th, 20. But the elevator, the monorail platform was closest to us up here, so I decided to come to the north one. Either one gets us to Alice Park. Now we'll get to the city representative, and I think that'll probably be it for this episode, guys. We survived another one. Why is this load screen taking so long? Yeah, it's been 40 minutes, so we will stop after we talk to the city representative. I always love the Alice Park music. Da 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 da. They did such a nice job with music in this game. So she talks to the city planner's office. We call Tristan Kane. And we've got to fight Slaughter probably in the next episode. But we're going to stop here since it's been over 40 minutes. Until next time, guys, I am Scrapperlock, and this is Hard Mode City of Heroes on the Rebirth server.